Good morning, magandang umaga, and welcome to today's episode of My PI Dream. Today is Thursday, and it is build day 169. Yes, build day 169 on the construction schedule out at Villa FELIZ. Today is road trip day, and we won't spend a lot of time out at the build site because today we have to make some decisions, and decisions have to do with the kitchen design. And this should be an interesting trip. So we're gonna go up to Alabang today, and we're gonna talk to the folks from Kelly and sit down and look at some CAD designs, pick up some tiles, hopefully couple of different kind of tiles for the basement, and some for the feature wall that's inside the great room. So anyway, I need to get going because I need to get up there and try to beat some of the traffic on the way up to Alabang. So anyway, without further delay, let's get today's video underway. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Tito Dan. Hi.
Good morning.
Oh,
Morning.
wait.
Oh, wait, no. Where's I'm looking for Ballerina Roy. Do you know where Ballerina Roy is?
Not here.
Not here.
Much boy.
How are you guys this morning?
Good.
Well, anyway, you can see in the basement they are doing pressure washing right now. Pressure washing means that's the final cleaning stage before they do the waterproofing. And I suspect the waterproofing will get done tomorrow. Like I said, my prediction is tomorrow, once everything dries out. And they will be continuing to work today, I believe, on the tile and the CR. Hey, guys! Red! You are such a baby! You are such a baby! Yes, you're such a baby. Well, anyway, it seems like all the folks are engaged who are supposed to be engaged, or the amount of folks that are on here. It still doesn't look like a full crew. I really didn't count. I'm gonna have to do that sometime. I just want to see where we are on crew, because we've been up to 20 with a crew of up to 5 people on the roofing, but I think we're back to 3 people on the roofing team, if I remember correctly. And it looks like we're down to maybe about 10 to 12, about 12 people on the normal crew that we have here. Like I said, I haven't gone through a head count lately. So anyway, I'm gonna dump some of the stuff out because the truck is acting like a storage place right now. I'm gonna take some of that building supplies that I have in the back of the truck now, put it inside the basement, and then let's head out to Alabang. Anyway, about ready to go. They finished up. Everything's nice and clean. I'm gonna head on into Alabang now. Anyway, I have a shout out for today, and it's a birthday shout out. And the shout out is to Andrew King Lopez, who is over in the UAE. Happy birthday, Andrew! Alright, so anyway, we have made it here. We made it here, and we're going to go upstairs and we're going to talk to the folks at Kelly now. Good morning. How are you today? So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you on their screen, on the computer screen, what the modeling for the kitchen is going to look like. They're going to send me the files, and with the files, maybe they'll send me. I don't think their 3D CAD file is the same as the one that I use in SketchUp. But maybe it is, maybe it isn't. So we'll look at what they have on the computer screen now, and then we'll get the file, and hopefully I can give you a higher resolution one for tonight's episode. And then what we're going to do, we're going to look at some of the features of some of the cabinets that they have, some of the soft closes, some of the particulars about what's inside some of the drawers in the cabinets as well. So this right here is what the kitchen's going to look like from the side. If you are standing inside the dining room and you're looking from a side view, and what I asked them to do, you see the top, this is a china cabinet right over here, and in the china cabinet I asked them to use what they call over here Cornish, or what we call in North America, we call it crown, sort of like what's up here for the full-size cabinets. This is not, we're not going to do a full-size cabinet all the way to the ceiling inside. I want a separation between the dining room and the kitchen. But what we will do for an accent, so it looks finished, a little bit more finished, we'll put the Cornish or the crown along the top. And I'll show you a picture similar to what they have in some of their design here inside the showroom. Let's go to the next picture. This is the side, the one we were just looking at. Go ahead, yeah. And we have the island top, and the type of stone that we're going to be using here, the quartz. It's this color right here. It has browns in it, which look like natural stone, and it has the lighter colors inside, also to accent the lighter color of the cabinets inside there. And we're going to have a hood just like this one over the top. We are actually going just outside of the showroom here. CW has an appliance store, and we're going to pick out today. We're going to actually pick out some of them. We probably won't be purchasing today, but we need them to have the dimensions so that they could do the cutout for the oven and for the microwave area, and also for the stove top that's going to be going inside the quartz counter. So we look at that, we look at that. And we'll go back to the first picture right here, and this will be sort of like the look of it from the great room and the sunroom area, looking in the corner, looking into the kitchen. We have the ref cut out right here. We have some my wife was very specific. She didn't want too many glass cabinet the doors on there like we have right here. But I believe you need to have some. So we went ahead and put a couple right over the center area right here. These will be covered, these will be covered, and these will be covered over in this area. And that way my wife can hide all the stuff that she doesn't want everybody to see inside the kitchen area. And that's mainly why she wants them covered, I think. But we will have this open, and of course the china cabinet will be open as well. Now what you see here is the island, and on the back side of the island, they don't have a view of the island here, but what we have is, you can see from here, you can see what the island looks like. And the island will have a couple of pull-out drawers here. These are two cabinet doors that will open, and we'll have a shelf inside there so that we can put things in there as well. But what I want to do right now, I want to show you some of the neat features that they have for the soft pull-out, the soft close, and some of the storage mechanisms that they have for their for the drawers and the rest of the kitchen pieces that go together. We're going to go here. So these are very similar to what we're going to have on ours. So for one of the pullouts, it's going to be just like this right here. And the pullout will have all the things for the utensils, for the silverware, and things like that. And what else do we have on here? So that will be this one right here. This will be a pullout. And where is this pullout at? It's going to be pullout there. Is that where this one is? Yeah. This one here. And this one has for the cutlery and knives and spoons and forks and things like that right here. And you could put bottles inside here on this side right here. And these are all soft close, right? It's all soft close, just like that. Then for this area inside island is a place for plates, and this is also a soft push in, soft pull out as well. So this is a really neat place, and this is good because you don't really have to reach up really high to get your plates and things like that. I like that. That's a cool idea. But now we're gonna have to find bowls that are about this size right here. But those are great. And is this one the one that goes below it, and what's on that one as well? Oh, this is for the pots and pans down here. And oh, very nice. Oh, okay. Good deal. And what else do we have on there? Oh, and this is the pantry. And the pantry has these, when you open, mechanical, when you open these up, and they can adjust these mechanisms for the pressure on there. But when you open it up, you'll see everything pulls out. It's on a hinged-based system inside here, and then you can put all your pantry items inside here. Pulls out, and then conveniently everything moves inside and to the back for space saving inside there. And there'll be two of those. And these are the ones that are going to take the place of that 45-degree cabinet that we were originally going to put inside there. We're not doing the 45-degree cabinet. We're going to use these, and then what we're going to have, we will have cabinet space that comes out this way, and this is going to be, well, kind of like, we can kind of look at the model that they have over here. And this is
for this portion.
Oh, for this area. Oh, so that's a lot of places for plates. Very nice. Oh, that's great.
Big plate. That's also the size, sir.
That's all the same size?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. What I wanted to do, I wanted to show real quick over here. So this is sort of an example. These are the same colors that we're going to be using as well for the quartz countertop and for the quartz island right here. And our concept is we're going to have a backsplash. We're going to have a countertop like this, and then there's going to be a sink about this area right here. Then there's going to be some counter space on this side. There's going to be some counter space on this side. And then this area that you see right here is going to be a wine rack inside here, and that's also in that picture. You'll be able to see that as well.
Or the trash bins are under the sink.
Then they will have a trash bin similar to this one's not mounted. That's why it's kind of wobbly, yes. But they will mount it inside there. So there'll be a place to put trash inside here. And if we do the garbage disposal, we've already roughed in for the garbage disposal. When we do that, we can have another option for removing food, but that would be on our plumber's dime, and they won't be doing that here. So we'll see if we can find one that we can actually work into that. And then we have another, we want to look at the sink. That sink that was in that one, that was a quite large sink. That was 100 centimeters in the width in that one. That would take up too much counter space in our countertop. So we will be going with a smaller. This one is less. This was about 76. I think you said it was an 80, but the cutout inside here is around 76, 77, 78, something like that. And that's what we'll be using inside. And this will be sufficiently large enough to do the washing of the plates and everything. But at the same time, we won't be losing the additional space. Like the other one on the other side is about this much bigger. And remember, we have a small countertop, and we want to optimize it as much as possible. And there will be a soap dispenser, and the soap dispenser will be included in this portion right here. And this is where is this going to be installed at on here? Oh, in this area. Oh, very nice. And then we're going to have a corner with the pull-out with the organizer inside here as well. Oh, and there will be a soft underlight. There will be soft under counter lights, just like what we have right here. And we've also took the option to put the switch inside the wall and not do any hidden buttons or anything like that around this area as well. Okay, well, business here with Kelly Home Trading is done. We have the transfer over. Now we have 50% right now. 50% is over into their account. 50% gets us the building. They're actually starting the building. The building will be completed in 60 days. In 60 days, they will come out and to do the installation. And that's when you pay the other 50% is when they do the installation. So we made all the decisions on every bit of the details. We made a couple of small changes, but they're very slight. The design that you're going to see, that they're supposed to send me the designs today. And when they send me the designs, I'll post those on tonight's episode if it comes into the email tonight. So let's go down to CW and see if we can talk to a man about some stonework. Well, I'm here inside CW. The guy that my builder took the order from and completed the order that was missing the 50 tiles, I waited for him. He went on break. So I told him when he gets done with break, I'll be waiting in the tile area. So I waited for half an hour. Then I went and I said, how long are you guys' breaks normally? They said 20 minutes. And I said, well, can you check and see if you can find this guy? So they went to look for him, and somebody said, oh, we saw him grab a backpack like he was leaving for the day. And he came in at 11 o'clock, and it's only 2 something right now. So I don't know what's going on around here. So I called my builder, and he tried calling. He has a direct phone number to the guy from CW here, and he said he's not answering his phone. So maybe he's playing hooky today. I don't know, but so I have somebody else looking because we have the invoice number. We didn't take delivery of 50 of the tiles. So what we're trying to do now is to see if maybe they can just load it in the back of my truck, and I will accept it and see if I can take it from here. We'll see how that goes. So anyway, I found the place that has the tiles. These are the exclusive reps here in the Philippines, and for the Eldorado Tiles. All right, well, score 1 for the team. We had them transfer, and it was actually transferred yesterday, and they had delivery of it since yesterday. Which I guess the truck went out in the morning before it got delivered. That's why it came to our site without the additional 50 tiles here. And this is the lightest of all the colors right here. This is the light color that's going to be used. And then there's a mocha, and then there's a light brown or something like that. I can't remember the other ones for the pattern that we're going to be putting inside the base. So we scored that. We did great. I did great. I was able to go up to the stone company, the exclusive dealer for the, I think it's called Eldorado or whatever the stone is that I showed you earlier. And we have a site visit. They're going to come out to our site and they're going to do measurements and make recommendations and look at some other areas we might need some stone. And I also found a great bathroom CR door place inside here that has very, very nice material. and I'm going to be looking over the next few days. I'm going to be looking at the selection that they gave me. They have a catalog, but they only had one catalog there, so I took a bunch of pictures inside, and we might be going through those folks as well for all the CRs inside in the house, which would be 3 CRs. So that's great. This is turning into a very productive day. If you ever need to look for building supplies, if you're building a house and you're looking for about anything, this complex here, when you go upstairs, they have furniture, they have appliances, they have cabinet making stores, they have door making stores, they have lighting for the outside, the exterior, the interior. They have a little bit, they have everything in this complex. And this is in the CW Home Depot building complex, Home Depot complex, which is in Alabang. So if you have any questions, I can give you any of the phone number, or I can give you the address or anything like that. Just let me know. Well, that's it, and it's like 4:30, so there is not going to be anybody left at work. Well, there'll be three guys there, but they're not working. So we will leave everything in the back of the truck, and it's parked right by the security, so nobody's going to bother anything. And then we'll drop everything off first thing in the morning when we make it out to the site at Villa FELIZ. So anyway, let's head back to Lipa. Well, it is 6 o'clock, and that's what time I got back here, so there's not going to be anybody out there. So I'm going to leave everything in the back of the truck, and then we'll unload it tomorrow. I'm not going to mess around with it tonight. So anyway, we are back, but it was a very successful day. This was a great resource trip, as well as getting the remainder of the tile. Remember, they were pressure washing the floor this morning, which means tomorrow they should be able to put the waterproofing down. What is today? Today's Thursday. Friday, waterproof. I don't know. I don't know if they did that today or not. I don't think they can do it while it's still wet. I don't know where we are on the process. Maybe it dried out. But all I know is it's been raining here. When I got here, you notice I stopped at Burger King and grabbed something real quick. I was hungry. So I asked the person at the cashier, I said, has it been raining here? Because everything looked wet. And they said, yeah, it's been raining. So I don't know how long it's been raining. I don't know if it impeded the guys on the roof today, but I will find out tomorrow. Anyway, tomorrow's another day, and it's going to be Build Day 170 and Friday. Build Day 170 and Friday. So anyway, tomorrow I hope to be surprised when I go, and I hope it's a good surprise when I walk inside there and I get to see what was done, because I pretty much missed an entire day worth of building, so I should see some kind of impact when I get out there tomorrow morning. So anyway, until tomorrow, if you enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up, please share, and if you have not subscribed, just click on that little My PI Dream heart in the bottom right hand side of your screen, and you will be subscribed, and you will receive the latest update as I push it. So until tomorrow, you have a wonderful day.